Don't let anybody make you feel like you don't have something important to say, share, create. Not my phone going on. Hello, storytellers. Welcome back to Storytelling Tarot. This is Jeida K Story, and I am so excited. This is day number 3 of Divcember, where every day from December 1st to December 25th, I am bringing you a divination, a new reading to assist you on your path and transition from one year into the next. I am so excited to be with you, and I am actually kind of proud of myself. I know it's only day 3, but ADHD babe right here. So doing something like this is very vulnerable, but you've been sticking with me. You're still here. And if this is your first time, then I'm so glad, because showing up every day for myself and for you has been well worth it. So thanks for being here. By now you probably know we're going to start with an ancestral message. That's going to be our message for the day, no matter when you are watching this. And then we're going to look into the tarot to get some wisdom from lessons from this year and what we can expect or be excited about for the year ahead. Oop, almost forgot. My mug of the day. This is another like Santa with reindeer, but it's another like big guy. So I really like this one. Again, any mug that's really big for big hands is perfect for me. So I hope that you already have something good to drink, coffee, tea, water, whatever. Get it, because we're getting started now. All right, let's see what the messages are from the ancestors today. Calling upon the wisdom of our spirits. What message do we have for today? This one here? Ooh, okay. We have closed road. It was in reverse. Well, it was like kind of tilted like that, but reverse nonetheless. Closed road. What I'm hearing is the thing that you're trying to do, the thing that you're working on, there's another way. There's another way. Because the closed road is reversed, it's not giving no, it's giving that's not the way to go about it. So whatever it is that is on your mind right now, whatever it is that you are facing currently today, the ancestors are saying be open to other ways for things to work out. Be open to other ways to tackle that particular thing. Be open to other ways to communicate that particular need, desire, option, idea. Think of things outside of the box. Consider your other options. If you're still with me, I would love if you could click that like button. And if this is your first time and you like this type of thing, consider subscribing. We would love to make you a part of the Storytelling Tarot fam. Okay, so for our tarot cards, we are using the Mahogany Tarot. It's essentially the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but everybody's black, so you know I love that. Okay, so we're going to pull a couple of cards. The first for a lesson that we learned this year and how that lesson is going to help us in the year ahead. Okay. All right. So, love it. So we have the 5 of Swords as the lesson that we learned this year. And the 8 of Wands is how it's going to help us in the year ahead. So this is really good. So we talked about this with the closed road card, where it was like, this is not a no, but you need to figure out another way to do that, another way to communicate that, right? So the 5 of Swords is very much so a card about like conflict. It's about things kind of really being in your face. It's like people being super petty. It's just a lot of cutthroat, backstabbing, you know, he said, she said, they said type of situation. And so this is something that we learned. So what I am gathering is that this year, you might have gotten into it where things were really tense, especially when it comes to communication. Things were really intense. Maybe you had to duke it out with a couple of people. Like, things are just ugly. And You don't like how somebody came at you. You don't like the attitude. You don't like the way that they said it. Whether it was warranted or not, they came at you wrong. You came at them wrong. You have like one or two options. You can either like go toe to toe with these people, or you can kind of throw your sword down like you see those two individuals in the back of the card. So I'm wondering, in the scenario that in the lesson that you learned in 2023 or whatever year you're watching this, which person are you in this card? Are you the person who like is the victor in the front? Are you the person who's a little bit further back where they just said, all right, I try to duke it out, but I'm gonna walk off? Or are you the person who's kind of crying all the way in the back? Which one are you in this scenario? Which one have you been? The beautiful thing is that's really cutthroat energy, and you made it. And that lesson, that season, that experience was purposeful because now with the Eight of Wands, in the year ahead, you're learning now how to to have conversation that is productive, right? That will elevate people, that will inspire people, that will empower you and empower your listeners, right? The Eight of Wands can be chaotic sometimes, especially if it were reversed, but the communication is clear. The message is clear. And it does not necessarily seek to hurt like the Five of Swords. You're not like trying to duke it out and prove yourself. You are just speaking very powerfully because you know where you stand. You know what you want to say. And so you just say it. So the closed road card might have been pointing to, you possibly wanting to kind of go tit for tat when your ancestors and spirits are saying, that's not the way to go about it. You've already learned this lesson. So instead, how can we assist you? How can we come in and kind of clear the air so that you can be in flow, so that you can hit your target, right? So that you can stay focused on your vision and what it is that you were setting out to do. Because this energy is a distraction, right? This energy just wants to keep you confused and hurt and feeling so powerless. But the Eight of Wands, again, I said it's about communication that will leave you and your hearers, your listeners, your audience empowered as well. So here's our reflection question for the day. What did you learn about effective communication this year? How have you grown since then? And if you're curious about what my answer is, then check the comment section below. It's already there. All right, before I get out of here, I just want to say this. Don't let anybody make you feel like you don't have something important to say, share, create. Not my phone going on. Just because somebody has more swords than you does not mean that they are more powerful than you are. Because quiet as is kept, usually the person who is the aggressor in the Five of Swords, they feel small. They feel disempowered. They feel out of control. But having gone through that, you have learned now a little bit about compassionate self-mastery. Now you know that in order to alleviate your suffering, you don't have to lash out all the time. Now you have other ways of coping. You have other ways of communicating. You know how to do it well. And this will serve you in the year ahead. Okay, for real. I'm getting out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you're here. We will see you tomorrow. Bye now.